Well, gang, guess what? The time has come. Never thought I'd get the glasses off. I look pretty damn good today for 64. Hey, yeah. God, I almost could have saw my gun there for a minute. Yeah. But hey, finally time to happen. Okay, Black Lives Matter, White Lives Boycott. That's it. Smash Mountain has become the Princess and the Frog. I remember Splash Mountain. It's a train ride through the mountains. It's a real wild roller coaster ride. And that's all it's ever been to me for fucking oh hell, almost 40 years when I first rode on it. So I guess Space Mountain must have something racial in it too. I guess if you want to go anywhere or anything. So here's the deal. All right, they're racist. They're anarchists and they're racist. Anyone, and there's a lot of people that are white in it. Anyone that supports the black community and black ethnicity to the exclusion of all others, which is what we're getting day in and day out and day in and day out, are what? Racist. Because why? Only one group, only one ethnicity, only one race matters. That is the definition of racism. So, all right, you've come full circle, you sons of bitches, and about every 20 years they do it. I'm done. I'm done. I used to not care, and I probably still won't care because I hire some people, do some work at the house or outside. I don't care who shows up, as long as they're friendly and they get it done. I don't even care what language they speak anymore. But with this shit going on, what, you're going to force me to do it, aren't you? Right? Only one race will I boycott. It'll only be black-owned businesses, black-owned, black workers. Just because they exclude every other group but themselves. Now they're bitching one more time about the Oscars, but we keep forgetting they have the Black Entertainment Awards, in which, once again, right, only one racial group is allowed. Black Miss USA, only one racial group is allowed. So, okay, you've got all your damn inclusionary things that you want, so just be your one little race and swallow yourselves up and leave the rest of us the fuck alone. Goodbye. I'm just wore to fuck slap out of it. I'm just wore out over it. Just wore out, right? I want to know why my life doesn't matter. Why the Indian's life doesn't matter, why the Hispanic life doesn't matter, why the Asian life doesn't matter, why my dog's life doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is black, 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 black. And with all the blacks in Congress over the years and all the black sympathizers that haven't done a damn thing except perpetuate the ghettos to make them worse and deadlier, and like it or not, man, how many black statues you going to pull down because more blacks have died because at the hands of other blacks. And there's more black slavery in the world today than at any point in history, but we don't care about any of that. So, I'm staying home. My life matters. You see me on the street, just don't fuck with me. Leave me the hell alone, because I'm done with it, man. I'm just fucking done. I am just done. 64 years old, always treated people in my life the same no matter what. All right, you've told me to stay the fuck away. You're better than me. You're more important to me. Your life means more than mine. Then fine. Go fucking find a little corner of the fucking country and congregate together and live there and leave the rest of us alone, so that we can be multiracial, since you're not. You're only black. You don't believe in multiracialism. But you sure do like to date those white little girls for some damn reason. And for whatever reason, they go for it. So there you go. But other than that, remember the big thing. Whitey bought the slaves from the black slave owner. Whitey freed the slaves because he decided he didn't want to have slaves. It wasn't the right thing to do. So we're going to go all the way back to George Washington, and let's just wipe out the entire history of the fucking continent in the United States, but not over anything that's happened to any other racial group, just the blacks. Okay, the Indians were abused, the Chinese were abused here. There were people from India, Indians from India. The Irish were abused, the Italians were abused, the Jews were abused, and the unborn continue to be fucking butchered and murdered at rates no one would ever believe. That abortion would be a simpler, more easily accessed form of contraception than a pill or a rubber. So, you know, that's it, right? That's it. And then I suppose even with the unborn, the only aborted babies that matter are black babies, because nothing else matters but black, 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 black. Right? I'm not gonna be privy to your form of racism. So I'm not expressing my form of sympathy for a motherfucker. Like I said in other videos I've had white cops grab me after I told them that I had an injured left shoulder rotator cuff, partially torn in 2 tendons. And what did they do? Rip the tendons the rest of the way from the fucking bones. And I wasn't even under arrest. Wasn't even arrested. Just everybody laughed. And then, of course, I couldn't get a lawyer to represent me when I went back to the doctor. And he said, congratulations, how'd you tear these from the bone? I said, with a lot of help from 4 white cops. Can't sue them. Internal Affairs didn't give a shit. So I'm just going to float my own gig. Get what I need to defend me and mine. And just don't come through my fucking front door. Nobody. Nobody's welcome anymore. Not one son of a bitch is welcome in my front door. There. You created it. You wanted it. There you go. Okay? Have a nice time.